The Russian Federation continues to grossly violate international law and create unprecedented threats to nuclear and radiation safety in Europe.
At 10 after 2 at night, on 7 June 2026, a direct strike by an enemy attack unmanned aerial vehicle was recorded on the container reception building of the Centralized Spent Nuclear Fuel Storage Facility, operated by JSC National Nuclear Energy Generating Company Energoatom, near the settlement of Buriakivka, Kyiv Region. The facility is located approximately 15 kilometers from the Chornobyl Nuclear Power Plant. The facility is designated for the long-term safe storage of spent nuclear fuel from VVER-type reactors, water energetic reactors, operated at Ukrainian nuclear power plants. As a result of the strike, the building sustained partial damage, and a fire broke out, covering an area of approximately 40 square meters. The fire was extinguished within 1 hour by personnel and assets of the Fire and Rescue Unit and a mobile operational response group. According to available information, there were no casualties. Remnants of a ČAES-type unmanned aerial vehicle were found at the site of the extinguished fire. Radiation levels remain within normal limits. Rescue personnel and all involved services continue to monitor the situation and carry out their assigned tasks. This latest act of nuclear terrorism is a continuation of the Russian Federation's systematic policy aimed at creating risks for Ukraine's nuclear energy infrastructure and for Europe as a whole. Throughout its full-scale aggression, Russian forces have repeatedly routed cruise missiles and attack unmanned aerial vehicles directly over Ukraine's nuclear facilities. Such actions create unacceptable risks of radiation incidents with consequences that could extend far beyond Ukraine's borders. A separate example of the aggressor state's irresponsible conduct was the 2025 attack on the protective confinement structure covering the destroyed fourth reactor unit of the Chornobyl Nuclear Power Plant. The strike against a facility designed to isolate radioactive materials once again demonstrated the Russian military political leadership's complete disregard for international nuclear safety standards. The greatest threat remains the illegal occupation of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. Russian occupation forces continue to use the plant's territory and facilities as a military base, deploying personnel, weapons, military equipment, and ammunition there. In effect, Europe's largest nuclear power plant has been turned by the Russian Federation into an instrument of nuclear blackmail and a shield for its military activities. The armed forces of Ukraine emphasize that responsibility for all threats to nuclear and radiation safety resulting from Russian aggression rests entirely with the Russian Federation. The international community must provide a proper assessment of these criminal actions and increase pressure on the aggressor state in order to prevent a nuclear catastrophe in the heart of Europe. General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine.